guys, welcome back to The Bright Side. Macy here, The Bright Side Girl, and today we're going to be doing my Christmas house tour. So I know it's not Christmas, it's super late, but the holiday season just flew by and I kept putting it off because I was like, oh, I want to add something here or do something here. And then Christmas came and then I got a little cold and then here we are. But I want to get this up mostly for my own viewing in the future so that I can kind of see what I did the year before. I wish I'd done this last year too. Decorating wise and all of that jazz. So I'm just going to take you around my house and show you all the Christmas decorating that I have done. I hope you'll enjoy it. I didn't go full out in every room, but I did in a couple rooms, and overall I just had a really great time decorating this year. So without further ado, we're going to dive right in. Okay, so this is the situation with my bookshelves. I decided to leave them backwards for Christmas. I do this every year for Halloween, and I decided to leave them backwards for Christmas too. It was just easier to decorate. I honestly did not know what I wanted to do, and I like it, but I didn't finish. I only did the part where I filmed, so I didn't finish anything, so it's not my favorite. I'm definitely gonna work on it. I did, for Halloween, I hung creepy claws and things over the bookcase, which really, for a very inexpensive, very easy decor thing, adds a huge ambiance, and it was really beautiful. I don't have the Christmas version of that yet, so I just did the 3 bookshelves with any leftover Christmas things that I had from other rooms. So we're gonna start over here on this smaller little short shelf. This wasn't here the whole time, but I have Christmas books that I wanted to read, and then I have this little tree that I got this year at a little discount store. It was very inexpensive. I have a sign that I made from the Grinch a few years ago. Just some little knick-knacky things. I love this little lamppost that I got, so it was kind of like a wintry vibe over here. I'm really into the flocked trees this year. Here we have my Santa. I actually won this Santa at a raffle for my sister's play a few years ago. It was a whole thing. Me and Santa have a special bond, so the minute I saw him go on stage for the raffle, I knew I was gonna win him. So he's really special, but I have him down here because he's huge and I don't know where else to put him, but I love him so much. So the best tip I can give for decorating Christmas bookshelves and Halloween as well is using your holiday books. So I have some of my favorite holiday reads. I've got some wine bottles that I made and just some little trinkety things, some ornaments and some mugs and things like that. Little nutcracker. I made this mason jar as well and just filled it with some frosty florals. Same for this one. And then over here is my desk, and it's the only other part that I really decorated. I didn't do anything on the walls, but I kind of haven't done anything for the regular time of year either. But I wanted to show you my desk because I added this plaid table runner, which I got very inexpensively, and I really loved it. I added a little mug to hold my pins and things. I've got a Christmas candle. Got a little nutcracker doll that my dad bought me years ago. I don't really collect dolls, but I really like the nutcracker and I like him. And then my Christmas tea. And then the Target gumball machine with some Christmas bookmarks. I've got some Christmas ambiance going from Calmed by Nature. And that's really all I did to my office was these shelves and then the desk. So definitely want to keep adding to this every year. You know, you kind of have to add slowly so as not to break the bank. Okay, now for the bathroom. Sorry the lighting's not the best. Honestly, this year I was not super thrilled with this. I have this shower curtain I got a couple years ago. Got some Christmas towels I got last year, which I do really love those. I try to change out the photos to holiday photos, so that's always a neat kind of cheaper trick. And then I have this over the shelf thing, which honestly is very much a hodgepodge, and I didn't really love that. But we just got some trinkety things. Kind of has a elfy, grinchy theme to it. I love everything on the shelves. I just don't like that it looks kind of just thrown together. Elf bowl that I got at 99-cent store. We got some Grinch ornament. These little elf yoga guys, which are my favorite, that my friend Brittany sent me for Christmas. And then my Grinch wine bottle that I recently actually made these again for some gifts. This one is very old, but I really love him. My snow globe from Target. I just put an ornament in, a little Santa jar and a little sign. And then pad lighting in here, the sink, some gingerbread soap from Dollar Tree, a little nutcracker candle guy, and a candle from Trader Joe's. some little mugs with some makeup brushes and some Q-tips. And then I got this little wax warmer guy. My first year with a wax warmer. I didn't realize that the wax like doesn't melt down like I should have, but I got him and I filled him up with some wax. I've loved him. So you just like turn him on. He's like a little nightlight. Absolutely love. And then just a little sign that I made a few years ago. One of my favorite Christmas quotes. We're coming into my bedroom. I got this comforter last year from Kohl's on Black Friday. So cute, and it matches my blue curtains and things. I didn't do much anything else. I want to do stuff over here, and you know, you kind of have to gradually build. And then I have this pillow from last year. The two gray pillows are pillowcases I got off Amazon. This year, I ordered the shams that went with this comforter because last year it didn't come with it and they were sold out. I cannot tell you how much having like a Christmas bed setup is so cozy and delightful. I have like little flannel sheets. I have Mickey Disney Christmas sheets coming that I'm really excited about, even though it's kind of the end of the season. I got a really good sale again from Kohl's. So those are coming in. I didn't really do anything to the nightstands or anything like that. Then I have this dresser. This, honestly, I just kind of threw things up here. There were some Christmas books, a candle, and a picture of me and Jeff, a little sea glass picture. For Halloween, I redid this and did it all spooky stuff. I don't really have any Christmas hats or things that I could hang on the door like coats and stuff, so I need to work on that. I have my Christmas earrings on my earring board, and then for my bookshelves, I didn't do a lot, but I just threw some like fake snow on them randomly last minute and some ornaments. This is my mermaid shelf of books I've read, and these are some ornaments that my friend Gretchen sent me that I just kind of threw up here that I think are so cute. And that's pretty much it for the bedroom. Next, our guest bedroom, which is very loosely Harry Potter themed. And so I kind of go with that for Christmas and make it more Christmas and more Harry Potter themed. There is a lot of work I need to do in here, so just kind of bear with me. But I put these little gold wreaths. I got these little ornament candles from Aldi's last year, and I feel like they kind of look like snitches. So I put them in here. And then I made this bottle that says Lumos. I have this little stand that looks pretty much like this all year, except that I add the gold tinsel. I do it so it's kind of coming out of these cauldrons, so it looks kind of like a explosion. I got my set of Harry Potter books. I got these new little Funko Pop ornaments from my friend Brittany this year. Some gold candles. And then this is the UK edition of the Harry Potter books. I'm trying to collect them all, so I have 5. And then just Fantastic Beasts. And I got these signs at like a little floral shop a few years ago. And then I'm not going to show you the full bed because it's just a couch bed and it's not what we're really wanting and it's not decorated. I did find this chocolate frog pillow at Target this year, which goes perfectly. So I also have this gold trunk that I keep in here for now that I feel like goes pretty well. And then I put our little extra tree on top of it. I'm gonna light it real quick. So it's just a little tree. And I have put a lot of gold and burgundy in here for Gryffindor because that's my house, but I have some other houses in here too. I have this like little wizard Santa guy. Got a few Harrys. My friend Brittany got me this sorting hat ornament this year, which I love. This is actually a snitch necklace that I've hung up. I got a couple Harry Potter necklaces on here actually. I have the little Harry Funko ornament, and then my mom got these ornaments from a place called Bombay Company like 20 years ago, and they were a little gaudy for like regular Christmas, but they were red and green and yellow and blue. So I have all the house colors, which I absolutely love. I've got this little white stag. We've got some glitter potions. I've got my Gryffindor scarf. I've got these gold pieces that I feel like look like antlers, which is kind of cool. And then these also house color snowflakes. Another necklace, a wand necklace. I absolutely love this tree. I kind of thought about doing a Harry Potter theme in the living room one day as I keep adding on to this, but I really love the traditional colors of Christmas in my mind, like bright red and bright green. But maybe if we get like a bigger spare bedroom, I'll do like a bigger tree because I really love it. I think it's kind of fabulous. Okay, so this is the living room decor. Jeff in the summer did this shiplap wall for me, which has been awesome, and I feel like the decorations look so much better. So we're gonna start there. So I always have these big picture frames, and normally they have Jeff and I's wedding photos. And then I just swapped them out for Halloween and Christmas. Although I've only done Christmas so far. I really want to swap them out for Halloween. Okay, so this was the first DIY I made in November for Christmas. I'm really proud of it. I wanted something big to put in the middle here. So I got 3 wreath forms from Dollar Tree, a big one and then 2 baby ones. And then I used some of their little plastic red and green ornaments. This probably cost me like $24 of Dollar Tree stuff and hot glue and all of that. And a wreath like this would probably cost you at least $50, and that's for like a super cheap version. I'm thinking like $100 to $150. Wreaths are so expensive, especially this kind with all this detail, and I think it looks so amazing. I'm not sure how I'm gonna store it, but I'm really proud of it because we did a Disney Christmas slash Candyland type theme. So I love changing out the pillows and the blankets. Ledge, my dog, loves those red velvet pillows. And then I've got a little bit too many pillows right now, but we're gonna be able to fix that next year. They had a mini version of this Disney Christmas pillow that I should have got, but I was being good. So that one's new this year. I got this peppermint striped one from At Home last year, which is just like a home goods store. And then over here on this wall, it's pretty bare and everything because we are going to get a love seat for right here, and this chair is going to come behind me where the tree is, and that way we'll have a lot more seating for hanging out. And then I'm going to put some kind of art or like another shelf up here, but that's why it's looking kind of barren. But right now we just have this little chair and this little poof. Got another peppermint pillow. That one's from Michael's. My mom and I made this little like lab truck pillow. This is actually a placemat that I got from Big Lots on sale last year, and I cut a little hole in it and I stuffed it with pillow stuffing, and then she sewed the little hole for me. So it was a little cheap pillow. I got this gingerbread one from Disney last year. I think they came back this year. I could have gotten the boy one, but I kind of like having different looking pillows. Over here, a little bit dark in this corner, Jeff made me this seashell table out of an old table that we brought with us from home years ago, and my intention was to take all the shells out for the seasons and put different things in them, but I lined them up like the shells and the sea glass really well, and I just didn't want to have to reorganize it. So I've just got random stuff over here. Not my favorite. But I've got this Mickey Mouse popcorn bucket I got 2 years ago at the Disney parks that I absolutely love. And then I got this mini statue at Home Goods. I'm really excited about it. I love her. This snowman candle is one of my favorite things ever, and I got it at Aldi's last year. And you can like take apart each layer and they all are candles, so you can burn them all at once or one at a time. And then I just have a little plate with some like lip gloss and things and some Kleenex. Then I really wanted to film this before we took out all the presents. I really want to get a plain rug, either a plain rug for the whole year, or I want to swap this out during the holidays. It's just rugs are really expensive, but it's driving me crazy that it doesn't match my decor. But I put some garland up on the window, and then I also made this little tree. This was actually a different tree that I had that was kind of falling apart, and so I just glued some of my extra ornaments to it and made it a little bit like fun and chaotic. And then I wanted to film this before we took all the presents because it looks so awesome with all the presents piled up, but I just didn't have time this year. So this is our new tree that we got at Big Lots on, not Black Friday because I got it early November, but they had a really good sale. It was like $150 and it's almost 8 feet and it's flocked, and I absolutely love it. It's a little bit on the skinny side, but I think that's good for our living room because we don't have a ton of room. And because it's flocked, one thing I learned, this is my first flocked tree, is that you don't have to add a lot of ornaments and things. I want to add more, but I'm going with this like red and white and green candy Disney theme, and I just didn't have a lot of ornaments that fit that. So I didn't add a ton, and I mostly added them to the front of this, which was really nice because I think this still looks amazing for having as few decorations as I do. So we'll just kind of zoom in here. So this is actually a drink sipper that I got at the Disney parks again in 2019. Or no, I think I got that last year when the parks weren't open but the stores were, and they were selling the merch that they couldn't sell. And so I think he looks great in the tree. I wanted to get another one, maybe a red one to put in there. It lights up and changes colors and jingles. It's really cool, and it was only like $15 if you can get a hold of them, but you need to go really early in the season. And then I have a lot of these like clay type cookie and candy looking ornaments that I got at various places, like mostly like Walmart and Walgreens, Hobby Lobby, things like that. You'll see this in the kitchen too. I've been trying to collect gingerbread cookies based on like our favorite characters and things. So this is a ninja. This is a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle gingerbread cookie that I got Jeff a few years ago. So I want to find more like that, like Mario and stuff like that. My mom got me these gingerbread latte cookies this year, were the ornament collection from the Disney parks. So there's Pluto, and then we got like Chippendale, and then I have some more over on our stockings that you'll see. And this is Mickey that I got last year at the outlets after Christmas. I'm gonna go there in a day or two and see if they have any more Disney ornaments, because I got him for like $5 and he was normally $25 if they have leftovers. I also got the poison apple last year on sale. I got these little mini ears last year. Daisy from this year. I got a gingerbread nutcracker one. I like getting big pieces like this too, because you need less ornaments when you get really big ones, and that's something I want to do next year for sure. Like a little fortune cookie back there. And I want to make some Mickey ornaments that have like little ears on them too. Here's a little Mary Inglebright Santa. I absolutely love this tree. I really don't even want to take it down, and I always want to take things down after Christmas, but it makes it feel like snowy in here and festive. Since we're in California and we don't get snow, I absolutely love it. I want like everything to be flocked now. I knew I was gonna like it, but I didn't know quite how much. So that is this side of the living room. This is where we hang our stockings, but I've taken them down because we brought them to my parents and opened them there. So it's a little haphazard right now. I just have like my baby's first stocking when I was a baby. And then Ledge's stocking is back with Pluto. It doesn't normally look this bad, but I just have this little sign. It's not my favorite, but it works for now. And then normally I have these little labels that tell which ones are ours, but since I got these ornaments, since I got the ornaments this year, I think we're gonna use Mickey and Minnie and Pluto next year. I mean, I love them. They're so cute. This is just a little side wall, and I just have this hung with command hooks. And then over here, sorry, it's a little blown out. I'm having to use my ring light because it's so dark in here today. Is our entertainment center that I absolutely love decorating. It's so much fun. I changed it up this year. I will link this ambiance for you guys. I think it's Calmed by Nature. I loved their channel. It's just beautiful, the ambiance that they come up with. So I just have this nutcracker that my mother-in-law gave me a few years ago. Knitted stockings I got at a thrift store, or an antique store actually. Stuff in there that needs cleaned out, but mostly my Christmas candles. And then I put down like this snowy table runner I got last year. I put some little Christmas trees at the end, but now I want them to be flocked. I got these lanterns from my mother-in-law. They were part of the spring collection for Dollar General from Disney. People went nuts for them, and she found them for me in her small town and brought them all the way to Pennsylvania to Jeff's brother's wedding, and I brought them back, and they were perfect for Christmas. I'm not sure if I'm gonna leave them out. I really honestly don't know what else to use them for, but I loved putting lights in there and the snowy branches. I've got these little candy trees that I put everywhere, and then this year I decided I'm going to start collecting gingerbread houses instead of having a regular village. So I found this one at Ross. He was like $6. So adorable and so much detail. This is an ornament, but the hook part kind of broke and it makes me kind of nervous on the tree. This is Mount Vernon, which is in Virginia near where my grandmother lives that we visited, and it is I think George Washington's estate, gingerbread form, which is so cute. And then I got this bakery one at Hobby Lobby. So those are the two I got for this year. I'm gonna have to get them a little earlier next year because everyone else had the same idea about using gingerbread this year, and they went like out of stock really fast. This is the white lantern. That is, so this one's Minnie and the other one was Mickey. And then I've got more little candy tree, little sleigh. And then my Aldi's shrine. Had this cute little plate back here. I need to hide this wiring. You guys, Aldi's Christmas stuff is so great. I got these last year. They were like $5 from Aldi's. And they're like little ornament candles, and I love them. I have gold ones I think I showed you in the other room, and I got another one on sale last year. This year, the candle was this red tree. I wish it was layered like the snowman, but I just love the candles, and I like the glass and everything, and so I love decorating this entertainment center. I'm gonna be really sad when I have to put this away. Up top, above the TV, I have this Candy Cane Lane sign, which I found at Home Goods this year. I was so excited because I wanted something to go over the TV like that. I think next year I'm going to put garland all around the edge of either the TV or around there, like lit up so that it's a little bit more sparkly and fun, but that's definitely going back there next year. I love it. Okay, then we're coming into the kitchen. I did a lot in here, but then not a lot. So we are gonna start over here. This wasn't exactly like this all of Christmas, but got this house plate, which I never used, and I'm really sad because I love it. But I have it on a little stand here just because it's so pretty. And then I have a little bowl with some persimmons and avocados from my mom's orchard. I have this Mrs. Claus's kitchen, but I just picked this up on after Christmas sales, so that wasn't there the whole time. There's this bowl that I got from Disney. I got this little Santa cookie jar new this year. This peppermint cake plate was from last year. I changed out the utensil holders. There's a Santa soap dispenser. And then up here, I got this, I think right before Christmas last year. Again, this tiny little like $25 shelf made a huge difference. So we'll start up top here. Sorry for the shadow. So again, kind of a candy Christmas Mrs. Claus's kitchen theme. I've got my Rae Dunn jingle bells, just a little gingerbread house ornament, a little Santa mug, a gingerbread Mickey cookie, and a nutcracker, and then infamous Target gingerbread mugs. A friend helped me get those. I'm so grateful. And then I got this Mr. and Mrs. Claus set. Love. I am collecting Santa mugs now. That's the thing I started last year. Then on this side, I have my adorable little salt and pepper shaker that I've had for years. Again, a nutcracker jar that I've had for years. Utensil holder. I found this little present container at a Goodwill last year. And then my favorite part of the kitchen is my tiered tray. This is like a Santa cookie candy cane chocolatey thing. I've got hot cocoa in here, coffee in here, little gingerbread ornaments, a little bit of a chaotic mess with the candy canes and the straws. I've got a little Starbucks cup and another ornament, a Mickey mug from Kohl's. I've got some to-go hot chocolate mugs back there. Santa mug back here. This is actually a Santa bowl that I put a Rae Dunn topper on. Got this little Santa butter dish that I found at Burlington, and then just a little spoon that I have some garlic on, and my little tea kettle. Okay, you guys, so that is it for my Christmas house tour. I hope you enjoyed walking through my house and seeing everything. Let me know what your favorite room was. Let me know what your Christmas decorating style is and what you're most excited for to come in 2022. I've got a lot more videos coming your way because I got really behind on all the things that needed to come out by the end and the beginning of the year. So stay tuned for more content. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram as well for more decor, bookish, fun related content. And I will see you guys next time on the right side.